Good. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. TA with Rec. I'm your host. What's going on? 44.7, and earlier we had a high of 45. Let's dive on in. Let's take a look, because this is beautiful today. All right. So we said we needed a break 42, which we did. We struggled there for a day or two, but obviously we've broken out of that little channel. Today we did reach a high of 45.327. I'm still liking BTC right now. I do like on our RSI we're creating a little bit of a divergence factor. You gotta remember, you guys all of this out, so I do like that. I do still like that we are above 65 on our RSI. Haven't crossed over on our MACD. Looking pretty bullish. I would say again, next target from here, gotta go and test 46, and 48 we would have to break. Yep, I'm gonna break that, and we're gonna have to break this for sure. My first two targets, look, we're right there, and we just couldn't cross over. So that's another thing. We are a little bit overbought on the 4 hour, but you know, it's still good. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily's just looking so fire. Barely reaching over 65 on a daily. It looks like you're barely crossing over our middle indicator. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna say, you know, this is looking pretty good. You know, I think it has to do, I went to the gym today, so maybe that's why. Shout out to Hosh for getting me out to the gym, even though I didn't want to go. Gym's always a struggle, and you know, gotta get these gains. So yeah, so let's go move on. Go on to ETH, man, ETH. Alright, so also guys, I ended up putting all of our tickers here. You know, I just wanted to start off with brand new charts and get that going, because that way I can keep track of what I'm telling you guys every day, and not ruin anything else that I have on there. So ETH, yeah, long-term uptrend is still intact. You know, I think that looks this had me worried earlier in the year, but you know, I still think we'll just go there, keep it like that. But something that ETH did do today, it did finally break out and close above our downwardly sloping trend line on the daily. Look at that. That is beautiful, beautiful. So switch this out to green. Targets, let's go. If you guys see right here, you see how it like went up, now it's starting to pull back. It's testing this 3185 level, so don't be surprised if all we see is this. I like that. That would be fire. That would actually be really fire. You go down to try and retest the bottom, but not really, because you're gonna stay above it. So you move. Okay. Maybe. We don't know what it's gonna do, but I really do like that it broke out of here. Look at that. And also, guys, remember this super beautiful trend we went in last time, where we went up in price for 16 days and accumulated 85%. That looks almost similar. Like, it is, that's beautiful. Look at that. 16 days, 12 days, 39. If we did 16 days and we did adjusted 50%, but I mean, hey, we can dream. So here we're looking for E to stay above 2,800. Definitely gotta stay above 3,000 for sure. 3,000 is just a psychological resistance. Like, you know, you definitely don't want to break below it, which is kind of, you went back there and tested that today and you broke above it. See, you might not be able to tell there, but when we go into the 5 minute, you can see that we did test it today. Oh, no, we didn't. Lying. Well, for some reason I thought we tested it yesterday. I got my days mixed up. Yeah, I'm a little out of it, guys. Alright. ADA. ADA's looking fire. I think all of these cryptos are just looking super bullish. I mean, obviously they're going to do exactly what Bitcoin's doing, and that right now is just ripping to the upside. It's just ripping. Right now it's pulling back a little bit, but I mean, are you really surprised? We've been going up. At some point we got to pull back a little bit. So for Cardano, obviously right now that it's pulling back, I do see this asset trying to break above 135 and heading to 149, as it has done so previously before. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. You can even still count this. This was 105. Didn't reach the dollar. What they do? But straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Even just on the test here, on the retest, bam, straight back up, straight up. Right here you hovered about, but you know, you get the point. So what do we think is going to happen here when we broke down? This is the only time we really did go straight back down, but we had so much support. Look at how much support we had there. We had to like eat out of it. And now, since you consolidated all of this again, you know, you rebought all of that. The only place you can go is up. And remember, this was another beautiful rip to the upside. In a matter of, it's from July 20th to September 2nd, where it went up in price 194% in 43 days. So targets here, I mean, I still think you probably take a shot. You take a shot. Even now, I would probably hope it comes back down. If Bitcoin does have a little pullback, you get back to 110, try and reaccumulate there, set your stop loss. Obviously, I mean, you can make it tight just because it's been okay. So let's see here. Super, like, you're super secure there. Make it before the other little drop. Really play that range. If you want to have a little looser stop, then I would definitely go to the first peak. First target be here. For a total profit of 38%. second target. It's 90% from here. It's 100%. That's what I'm looking at. We just had so much confirmation that this is and was the bottom for Cardano. In the 4-hour, like that you're still bullish. In the 2-day, love that you're still getting up there, you're crawling up there. That's why we're not seeing any explosive moves up yet. We're not really in bullish control zones here, you know. Yeah, we're at 55, you know. We're barely getting to the 0 line. Just imagine, look at how quickly this can happen. This can happen in a matter of hours. Just a little wave up, just straight up to get to 163. Damn, almost instantly. Alright, chat. Let's move on. Let's keep these targets up here. I really want to see what Cardano does. I am involved in Cardano. I'm learning about why. I do have a little bit. And I think it's just been a longer term hold for me that yeah. So let's see where this goes. Let's move on. We're going to take a look at another one. We're going to look at the top gainer so far on the new day. The new days did start at 7 p.m. today, or at 6 p.m. today. Just so you guys know, I'm in Chicago. So, yeah. Top gainer today so far is AVAX. Let's take a look at AVAX. Alright guys, so you know, already know what to do. Let's break the chart down. Bam. Oh, let's change these lines. I don't like how these lines are forming. What do you guys think? What color should we do them? Yeah, let's just stick to yellow. That's what I first started with. Chat. Come on. You're really surprised? You've had this line multiple times. Peak, high, February 11th. Peak, high, August 23rd. Support basically on September 22nd of this year. Support a couple more days after you broke down. Okay. Again, it was regarded as support again before it went back up. This line at $59 has held not once, but twice, but thrice. So chat, from here, oh, sometimes I just love how the range can play out. So beautiful. Let's say that it does half of the move it does there. I think that after you break $96, you're gonna go to 127 and possibly 145. So we're gonna put your targets here. I don't suggest getting in this now. I mean, you're up X amount. Strategic areas would have been down here, but you know, you guys do what you want. I still think that, let's see how this comes out. Oh, that's interesting actually. So chat, first top, second top, third top, that doesn't really count. Can it really break out, or is this just a fake out where we're gonna go back and retest and then pump out? figure this out. Either that or we break out and do something like that. Or do we really see bam, 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 bam? Alright. I'm gonna check out back on the ABAX in a couple of days. We're gonna put these as bullish scenarios. And we're gonna keep the other one as a bear scenario. And let's just see what it does. We'll check back up on this in a couple of days. Other than that, yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.